My name is Andrew Akpose. In this channel, I share my tips, design hacks, and trainings to help you design graphics that promote, build, and scale your business online using just your smartphone. If that aligns with your interests, please hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification. Also, rest assured, you'll be the first to get notified whenever I post a new video on my channel. I'll be showing you how to design a Facebook cover page like the one you are seeing on your screen. So quickly, I'll open a fresh page. The page margin you should use is 4920 pixels by 2772 pixels. So you set your page right from the onset before you start designing. So my page is set already. I just open a blank page which I'm going to start designing what you are seeing right in front of you immediately. So the first thing I want to do, I want to change the plain background. I don't want a complete plain background. So I'll select the page, then click on replace, go to photos, under photos search for white background. So it's going to bring out a lot of white background. You can use anyone that suits what you want to do, but I'll be taking this. I want to select this. That is what I used in that very particular design. So you can play with any white background you feel will suit what you want to do. So I don't want to leave the page just plain like that. As you can see, it's not that quite white. So what I would do to make it a bit white, I'll come to click on the plus icon. Let me cancel this. Then go to shapes, normal shapes. Go to elements. Then I will click on this square shape. So I'll drag it to cover the whole of the page. Okay, so I'll change the color to white. Then come to transparency. Then I will now reduce it a bit so that it will kind of show the background a bit, as you can see. So I'm playing with the transparency. I think this is okay. Yeah, this is okay. Let me leave it at this. So I'll lock it so that the shape will not be removed when I'm designing. I won't interfere with the shape. So I've locked it. Then the next thing I want to do, I want to start typing in my text. Click the plus icon, then click on text, add sub-heading or heading, anyone, then edit. Let me write my name first, Andrew Akpose. Okay, then I'll change the font to Poppins extra bold. I'll change it to okay. Let me turn on my page margin. Okay, so I've turned on my page margin so that it will help me to guide me to ensure my work is well aligned. Alright, so I'll change the color of the text to my brand color, which is these are my two brand colors that I have saved on my Canva, because I'm using a Canva Pro. So if you are using a Canva Pro, you can save your brand colors. So anytime you want to design, you can always go back to them. So this is my brand color. I'm using blue. I've changed it to blue. I've changed my name to blue. Duplicate. Then creative designer. I'll reduce the font. Let me change the font to just Poppins. Alright, so I'll reduce the size of the font. Okay, let me come to format. Click on format, then italics. I want it italics. Okay, Okay, let me not make it bold, let me just make it faint like that. Okay, just normal. Then italics. Then I'll come to the plus icon, go to elements, line, add line. This is just to give it some kind of balance, to give my design some kind of balance, nothing much. Okay, then come to line style, increase the weight. As you can see, I'm increasing the weight. Let me leave it at 14 now. Okay, 14 is okay. Let me shift it a bit. Let me use the nudge tool to shift it a bit. Okay, let me still drag it a bit here. Alright, I think this is okay. Then I'll change the color to my brand color, orange. I hope you are following. Let me try to reduce the font size a bit. Don't want it to be too big or too small. All right. You can always use the nudge tool to adjust wherever you want to adjust properly. Okay. Then let me duplicate this italics, this creative design. Then I'll go to where I have, this is what I do that I have listed already. I'll just come here to copy. Let me include full stop first. Okay, so I'll copy the 3 services or what I can do, I can offer people, so that when they come to my Facebook page, when they see my page, okay, let me select all, then paste. Alright, so I'll drag to adjust to fit well. Let me reduce this, then come to format. I'll remove the italics, then I'll change the alignment to left alignment. This is what I clicked, left alignment. Then after that, I want to add bullets. This is the bullets that I want to add, so that is what I'm going to click now. So as you can see, let me remove that 4th bullet. Alright, as you can see, it has changed. Let me see how, if I can reduce the size a bit. Let's do 32. Okay, I think 32 is okay. 32 is okay. So make your text well aligned. Like what I'm using now, I'm using the left alignment, so I want everything well aligned. The text aligned with the creative designer and also with my name. You can always use the nudge tool to adjust as you wish. So the next thing I want to do now is to, okay, let me include the shape, a square shape. You see what I'm doing? So you can do exactly the same or something similar and come up with your own Facebook cover page. Let me duplicate the creative designer also again. I'll change it to white. white. Edit it. I want to write my social media handles. Okay, my Instagram handle, Andrew. This is my social media. This is my Instagram handle. So in case they want to follow me on Instagram, they can do so. Okay, let me just put my Facebook handle also, which is Andrew Victor Jose. Alright, I want to reduce the font a bit, so come to the font size. Let's do 30. Let's do 28. Okay, let's do 28. Now come to the plus icon. You can search for Instagram logo and select one that suits what you want to do. Okay, so this is what I'm selecting. I'll change the color to orange. Alright, I think this is nice. So let me zoom in so that I can see what I am doing perfectly. Okay, I want the icon to be almost exactly the same with the font, the same size with the font, so that it won't seem disproportionate. So I want to select, okay, this is Facebook icon also too, so I change the blue to orange and the white to blue. Alright, let me shift this closer a bit. So that's that. Then the next thing we want to do, I'm going to include, let me cancel this, a square shape also too. I want to do what exactly, so I'll tilt it a bit. I just want to make our design a bit to make our design pop a bit. So I'll duplicate. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I'll change this to yellow, orange, then let me shift it a bit. Position, send to the front. Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay. I want the yellow to be much than the blue. Then if you notice here, I used a shadow here. That is why you see that effect. It makes your design pop and gives life to your design. That is the function of shadow. So I'll come to the plus icon. I'll go to uploads. I have uploaded shadows on my Canva, and this is what I am selecting. This is the shadow I'm using. You see what I'm doing? Oh, let me go back. Okay, select it and move it this way. You can use the nudge to adjust, to fit exactly what you want. So let me tilt it a bit.
Okay, you see the effect it has created. So I'll come to the transparency. I want to reduce the transparency a bit, so I'll reduce it a bit. So that is it. That was how I got that effect on my design. So the last thing I want to do, I want to include my pics. Come to the plus icon. I have uploaded my pics already on Canva, and I have removed the background. So I'll come to where I have it saved, then include it to my design. So I'm dragging it now. I'm adjusting my pics to fit exactly how I want it to be. Okay, is it okay like this? I think so. So the next thing I want to do, I want to change the, okay, let me leave it this way. Let me use the notch tool to shift it down a bit and sideways. So I'm going to use the filter to change the color. Come to filter, then select street, then I think I'll leave it at 60. Okay, that's 60. That's 60. That's 60. So that's our design. So the next thing we want to do now, I want to download this page you are seeing. So we finished designing our cover page. So what I want to do next, I want to download. So you come to this place, click on this, click on it, then go to that, click on download, click on download. So I'm using the Canva Pro, so I can increase my size page dimension to any level ×3 ×2 as I wish. So but if you are using the free version, before you start designing, set your page to 4920 by 2772. So the higher the resolution, the brighter and clearer your design comes out to be. So let me see the page number that I am now. This is page 9. So I have 9 slides on this particular design, on this particular document. So I'm going to select page 9 because I have multiple slides on this document. So I'll come to all pages, I'll select page 9, then done, then click on download. So I'll wait for my design to download accordingly. It's preparing my design for download. Okay, download. Okay, it has finished downloading. Let's open and see what we have downloaded. So this is our design. The next thing we want to do, I will upload this to Canva on my Canva. So come to the plus icon, click on upload media, click on device, click on files, then it will take you to your gallery. You can stash it out on your gallery. So I'll come to recent, I'll come to this, this is what I want to click, that's what I'm going to click, then I'll search for it on my gallery, all photos. Where do I have it saved? Okay, this is it. So I'll upload it. Okay, it has uploaded to, okay, still uploading. Alright, it has finished uploading, but before I import it, I'll open a new blank page. Come to click on this. I want to open a blank page, click on this. click on it, then click on add. Okay, it has added a new page for us. So what I want to do, I want to change the background to something else. Come to photos, then abstract. Let me use abstract background. So you can just choose anything that will go well with your design. It's not compulsory you must use exactly what I used. So abstract background, you can use any abstract background, but I love the one I used that time. Yeah, is it? Okay, I can use any one self. Let me choose another one. There are so many free backgrounds you're going to see, so you just choose any one. Let me come to this one I used recently. Okay, this is it. So you can see I've changed the background of the page. The next thing I want to do, I want to import. Come to the plus icon, then come to elements, go to frames, scroll to frames. You see this is what I used. This particular frame is what I use, is what you are going to look for and use. So you click on it to add to your design, then drag it to expand it, then click on the plus icon, go to uploads, then select your design. As you can see, I've selected the design, so I'm going to drag it. You drag it over the frame to add. As you can see, that is how I did mine, and I've gotten what you see on your screen, as you can see. So I want to add shadow to make it to give it some form of life. So I'll come to this, I'll come here, but before that, select the frame, then lock it so that it will not interfere with what you are doing, will not interfere with the frame. So just lock it down, then put the shadow here. Okay, then I'll send to the back, come to position, send backwards. So I'll duplicate again. I'll do it for the upper end of the page also too. So I come to position, then send backwards. So it's just to shadows, is just to give your design a kind of feel, a kind of real life. It makes your design looks unique. That is just one thing about shadow, as you can see here. So that is that on how to design a Facebook cover page using the Canva app. I hope you enjoyed it. So I would love to see what you can do also too. You can come up with your own using similar idea or doing exact the same thing.